Hello, Shasta Bobcats.
I'm Anna.
And I'm Nathan. We are your October news anchors.
For our October broadcast, we are going to be interviewing kids on the playground and asking them, what does Shasta mean to you? It is going to be so hard because there are so many great things about our school.
We will also be interviewing people at the annual Farmers Dinner.
Christian will be chatting with a new first grade teacher, Mrs. Logue, and Ashton and Ben will be giving a playground rules reminder.
We are still trying to catch up with our favorite Shasta mascot to find out where in the world Baxter is.
And we will talk to Mrs. Rouse about our school's new garden.
And don't forget our segment, Our Town. This month we will be going to the Donut Nook and interviewing the owner, Joey DiCarlo. Now, let's head over to Madison and Alex to interview kids on the playground.
Hi, Bobcats. I'm Maddie.
I'm Alex.
Today we are going to be interviewing some Bobcats.
We're going to ask them questions about what Shasta means to them.
Let's go see some Bobcats. Hi, Bobcats. I'm here with Riley. So, Riley, what does Shasta mean to you?
It means a lot to me since there's so much nice people and all of my friends.
You're right, there is a lot of nice people. So if you could add anything to Shasta, what would you add?
I would add lines on the soccer field so people would know if it's out of bounds or not.
That's great.
Hi, Bobcats. I'm here with
Vivi.
So, Vivi, what does Shasta mean to you?
Learning with my friends. Playing with my friends at recess and learning.
That sounds nice. So, if there's anything you could add to Shasta to make it better, what would you add?
Maybe some more soccer balls.
That sounds like a good thing. We do need more.
Hi, Bobcats. I'm here with
Brayden.
So, Brayden, what does Shasta mean to you?
A lot. The principals and the teachers are really nice.
If you could change anything about Shasta, what would you change?
The basketball court, since there's a bunch of rocks everywhere.
I agree.
Hi, Bobcats. I'm here with
Owen.
So, Owen, what does Shasta mean to you?
Shasta means a lot to me because it has a lot of nice kids and a lot of nice lush trees to make it look nice. And yeah, it means a lot.
I agree with you.
I loved hearing what Bobcats think about Shasta. So, Alex, what does Shasta mean to you?
It's a good place to learn and have fun with your friends.
Cool.
So, thanks for asking, Maddie. Oh, by the way, if there's anything you could add to Shasta to make it better, what would it be?
Maybe a couple more playground balls.
Welcome back to another segment of Chatting with Christian. Today we will be interviewing Mrs. Logue. Good morning, Mrs. Logue. I have some questions. What was one of the schools you taught at before Shasta?
I taught at a little school in Richville for 4 years, and then prior to that I taught at a school in Live Oak called New Estro.
Interesting fact.
What's something you have done that the other teachers haven't?
I have taught 3 grades, and I've taught first, second, and third all in one classroom. That would probably be something not too many teachers have done.
What's one of the fun thing that you've done with your students so far this year?
Oh, boy. We had a really good time tie-dyeing our shirts last week, and they turned out amazing, and I hear it's a tradition at Shasta, so I'm trying to keep that tradition going, but the students had a wonderful time doing that.
Sounds fun.
What do you like most about Shasta?
I love everything about Shasta. I love how the students interact with each other. I love how the upper grade students come and take care of my little first graders, and I love the staff. Principal's amazing. I loved the dance party we had, and I just am glad to be part of this family.
Which was your favorite grade to teach, first, second, or third?
Oh, good question. I love all the grades. They all have something unique and special about them. During first grade, you learn a ton. So it's fun to watch them grow. But every grade has been amazing.
Can you tell me a fun trip that you've gone on outside of school?
Oh, yes. I went to Costa Rica. I love to travel. That is something I love to do outside of school. We went on a lot of hiking experiences and went down some huge waterfalls. I absolutely love waterfalls. So that would be my love outside of school, is definitely traveling and hiking and going to visit waterfalls.
Thank you for chatting with us, Mrs. Logue.
Thanks for asking me all these wonderful questions.
You're welcome, and remember, Bobcat on.
Hi, I'm Charlie.
And I'm Anna. We are here at the Farmer's Dinner to see what Bobcats are up to. By the way, Charlie, I love your costume.
Yeah, yours too. So, Anna, what's your favorite thing about Farmer's Dinner?
Well, my favorite thing about Farmer's Dinner is dressing up. What about you, Charlie?
Probably the fun games and the face paint. Hi, I'm here with
Riley.
So, Riley, what are you going to be for Halloween?
Well, I'm going to be a bat.
That's cool. So, Riley, what face paint do you want to get?
Well, I want to get a bat, like, right here and all this stuff, yeah. A bat.
That's cool. Same theme. Hi, I'm here with
Chris.
and
Riker.
so, Riker, what's your favorite thing at Farmer's Dinner?
Probably the toilet toss.
That sounds cool. So, Chris, what do you want to be for Halloween?
Somebody from Roblox named Tofu.
That sounds cool. So, Maddie, what are you going to be for Halloween?
A nerd.
Oh, that's cool. Wow, Anna, Bobcats really know how to have fun at Farmer's Dinner. They sure do, and so do we. Let's play some games. Sounds good.
Yo, what's good, Bobcats? Cool Kids Ben in action here to remind you of some cool Shasta School rules to keep you safe, responsible, and respectful.
Our first and main cool kid rule is to not run on the blacktop.
Hey, Nathan, you know not to run on the blacktop. You or someone else could get hurt. Not a cool kid choice.
Only cool kids know that rule.
Our second cool kid rule is to not play tag or any game involving running in the bark box. Because if you run into somebody and fall, you might get very hurt.
You're it. Hey, Grandma Lisa, Mr. B, you should know better not to play tag in the bark box. So why don't you do the same thing in the grass?
Good idea. Grandma Lisa, go play tag in the grass. Go play.
Now that wraps up our epic and awesome Cool Kids reminder. Thanks for watching and tune in next time for more cool Shasta rules. Welcome back to Where in the World is Baxter?
I'm Mauricia.
And I'm Christian. Thanks to everyone who submitted their guesses about where Baxter was. Last month, Baxter was at Mount Lassen. Emily, Miss Brunemeyer's class, was the only one who got it right. Congratulations, Emily.
Our Baxter tracker has been trying to find where Baxter will be going to trick or treat.
Can you help us find him?
Hey, I just got a message from Baxter.
Really? Can you read it?
It says, "Hi, I went somewhere to get an out-of-this-world experience." What do you think he means by that?
I don't know. Sounds mysterious, but let's take a look.
If you think you know where Baxter is, write your name, room number, and where you think Baxter is, then turn it in to Miss Schoenthaler in room 30 by lunch.
And remember, he can be literally anywhere. Anywhere in the world. Good luck!
Hello, Miss Rouse. I would like to talk to you about Shasta's new school garden. First of all, what made you want to start a school garden?
Well, Conrad, I have an amazing garden at home that I love to work in. It's my place that I can go to just relax. I used to garden with my mother, and I love to eat fruits and vegetables, especially ones that I grow. And I know there's no pesticides. I know where it came from. And so my passion is from that. The reason why I wanted to bring it to our school is because I didn't realize that we had a garden, our old garden, over on the other side. And I was working in Mrs. Armstrong's class because my daughter was in her class. And I decided that I wanted to fix it up. and have it for Grandparents' Day. And it turned out that the kids really loved it, and they had tons of questions. And so it just kind of started from there. I just thought it was important for kids to know about nutrition and to have fruits and vegetables throughout the day.
That's a good reason. Can anyone work in the school garden?
Yes, everybody's going to be able to have a chance to work in the garden. It's going to be set up. I need to talk to the teachers, but it will be set up that the garden will be open every Friday, and the teachers will be able to assign their classes to come work in the garden. Everybody's going to be able to get dirty and grow things and be able to try all the fruits and vegetables.
Also, what does it take to run a school garden?
I'm still learning. I have been doing a lot of research. I've been reading a lot of books. I've been going to different schools and talking to them about how they run their school programs. So right now it's just kind of learn as you go. And hopefully we'll just all work together and we'll figure it out together.
What kind of plants are you planning to plant?
We're going to try to have an all year round garden. So it will depend on the season, and really it's up to you guys what you want to grow. But mostly fruits and vegetables, things that we can eat, things that we could cook with, things that you could take home to show and have your family eat.
Well, that's a great idea. Thanks for making our school more beautiful.
Thank you for having me, and I'm excited to move forward, and I think it's going to be a wonderful program.
Thank you.
These donuts are so good. Hey Nathan, what's your favorite type of donut?
Tough choice. I don't really know because there's so many different types to choose from.
Yeah, I agree, but I know the Donut Nook has some of the best donuts in town.
And they have some great entertainment like Miss Pac-Man and other arcade games.
Let's talk to the owner and find out more about donuts in the Donut Nook. So tell us about the Donut Nook. How long have you guys been in business?
We've been in business for about 40 years, since 1977. It was my family opened up the Donut Nook.
What is the most popular donut sold at the Donut Nook?
I would have to say probably the glazed donuts and maybe the chocolate and maple bars.
That's cool. What time do you get here to start making the delicious donuts?
Well, we bake twice a day. We do it at night, and then I usually come back in around 3:30, 4 in the morning, and work till about 10 or 11 in the morning.
I've heard about your famous chocolate chip squares. What are they?
The chocolate chip squares, we put chocolate chips and cinnamon and crumb inside of them, and we fold them over, and then after that we cook them, and then we ice them with chocolate and maple icing, and then we stripe them with the opposite icing.
What is the key to making your delicious donuts so good?
I have no idea. Following the instruction and doing them right. Got to keep them the right temperature, and you can't add too much water or not enough, and they can't be too hot or can't be too cold. They won't come out good.
Okay, that's cool.
Thanks for talking to us, Joe, and thanks for making such delicious donuts. And thank you for joining us on another trip around our town.
Wow, we sure are busy this month.
What was your favorite part of the month, Anna?
My favorite part was probably Farmer's Dinner.
Yeah, I agree. We'll see you next month, and don't forget to be happy and Bobcat on.
Hey Nathan, do you know why they call a donut a donut?
I don't know. Let's ask Google.
Hey, why do they call a donut a donut?
According to Delishably, the dough was often tied in a knot style. A dough knot evolved into donut. The use of the word donut in written form dates to the beginning of the 19th century.
That's interesting.
Did not know that.
Donuts.